That's the cold hard truth of it right now, is like no matter what we do, it's hard work. See, it's real easy to recycle when you're doing one house at a time. But right now we've got what, like 7 houses on the go? Yo, today is Thirsty Thursday. It's 8:48 and we're counting down. Sam and I are gonna do some recycling, like actual get it going. For now, we're just gonna like essentially just hoard all this stuff at the office. It's not this magic, click your fingers, it's done. It's gonna take persistent effort over the next 6 months to change the way we're doing things. So this is recycling station version 2. We've come up with some ideas to make it easier. We've got a scrap metal bin here. We're working on getting a plastics and a cardboard bin here. And we're working on a bit of a system to help the guys sort the waste on site and then bring it back to here, and then we get it to places that use it to get recycled. So we've got these signs. Just like a gentle reminder, you know, we're not trying to make it harder for people. We're assuming that they want to help and we're educating them how they can help. And what's cool is we've recycled offcuts from site to make these signs. Where'd that net go?
It's here. The whole thing or just the key?
The whole thing. First destination is the subscribe button down there. Prior ones, because there's spec.
Yeah.
Like there's a, yeah. As easy as a rear lot dog leg subdivision can be.
Oh, I can't, yeah. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure.
That's how you back a trailer. We're also going to recycle this old carpet and use it as flooring protection up on one of our jobs while we build the house. So you're probably wondering why we've come to the section over there. Wanted to get rid of old carpet. Am I a carpet hoarder as well? No, we had some warranty issues with our carpet. Flair Flooring in Upper Hutt sorted it out for us with the carpet manufacturer, and they're replacing the carpet. That's probably one of the reasons why we use the suppliers we do, because when there are issues post moving in, the majority of the suppliers we use are like, yep, no worries, it's a problem, we'll get there, we'll fix it. Yeah, true.
Which is why we've been using
We keep as many things as we can for as long as we can, but the volume of stuff that builds up, it's just insane. But in saying that, we still need to do something. A few people have raised, like, where does the recycling go? Does the recycling end up at this tip? Conspiracy theories. So watch this space. We're going to do a deep dive right in. Based on like what we did at the Birchville site, we've come up with some ideas to make it easier. It's not official if you don't make a sticker. The green recycling bins have got an upgrade. But so this is now like a metal bin, so we just go boom. Heavy metal, play some heavy metal now. So that goes there. Let's set up recycling station. How's that? Put these here. So it has to be like that. And miscellaneous. So that's the idea here. And then we have to Instagram it. For the guys on site, they just chuck it in here. And then we'll take it back to the office and we'll decide if it can get reused or recycled. Even whoever's getting this value range budget cola, probably the cheapest soft drink you can get and the smallest one you can get. Good to see that this is getting recycled. And then we'll recycle like any pile. Technically we're doing a reasonably low deck here, so any of these piles can get recycled. Unfortunately this is treated and there's not much we can do with it, and it's going to go in the bin. We can't really do either. Yeah.
So like all these post cuts and stuff, like we can't just like away, can
So we've found a company in Poiroa called Polypalace, and they're going to take all our polystyrene. So we're going to keep that in sacks at the office. That stuff would go in the MISC would get sorted at the office, and then we would take that to the respective places. We're working with waste management to get a cardboard bin and a plastic bin up and running, and we've worked out that we can recycle soft plastic and hard plastic. Well, I'm wondering, we're going to do 40 square meters of deck all the way along there, and it's going to be like, we're going to go pile bearer. Pile only needs to be 150 in the ground, doesn't it?
Oh, okay.
Can we get away with like some of these being piles? Obviously, like this is rubbish, and that, and that, and that. But like,
Okay, yeah, we'll keep all the long ones then, and we'll chuck out the short ones.
like this.
Especially if you got like another job lined up.
The idea is then once this is full, well not, we don't want it full to the brim, but we can take that and dump that on the trailer, put it in the bin at work, and then we got a fresh one to rotate it. From an on-site perspective, we're making it really easy, and then we've got a mini junkyard at work that Sam is going to sort out once a week. That's the cold hard truth of it right now, is like no matter what we do, it's hard work, but it's kind of worth giving it a crack. Where do you want the recycling station on that job?
And the back corner.
See, it's real easy to recycle when you're doing one house at a time. But right now we've got, what, like 7 houses on the go? So these guys have done an awesome job here by sorting out the stuff that we think we can recycle, or at least attempt to reuse. Now we've got a pile of this wood, we've got a pile of these kind of things, we've got timber pegs, we've got metal. Some of this can go back to work and go straight in the bin. But there's stuff like that, unfortunately, we're just going to bin. But then we're going to end up with a whole bunch of lengths of this that we're going to need to work out something to do. We've got some ideas, like maybe build dog kennels or something. For now, we're just going to like essentially just hoard all this stuff at the office. Right, Sam, what are we up to next?
Well, smoker, I think.
Good decision, Sam. 3 hours of our morning, 3.5 hours on 2 sites to kind of get the bins and that set up. I really do feel like the more we do it and the easier we make it for guys on site, the easier we make it for ourselves, and we will eventually find a bit of a group. So we're back at the office and we got a trailer load of steel. Steel is going to go in the scrap bin here, and then we're going to start sorting this area out to become a recycling junkyard. So much fun. Anyway, let's go back to site and talk about why it's a hassle. The things that are left in the skip bin this time round is just treated timber, and it's all links that are like offcuts or random sizes or just crap that we're not going to be able to really use. In an ideal world, we'd have like a mulcher or something that we can just chuck all of this in, turn it into wood chips, and I still feel like it's a shame to just chuck this stuff out, but from a builder's point of view, with all these houses on the go, we've got to draw the line somewhere and cut it off. Cut it off. That's probably the perfect time for the end of the video.
Yeah.